I don't know. I think we've got, we went over the list of sort of the mainstream contenders last time, and we sort of the sort of other possibilities, right? The sort of longer shot possibilities, sort of the Mark Cubans, the Jon Stewarts, yeah, the Oprah Winfrey's, those always sort of get talked about in this time, and they sort of get forgotten, and people sort of like kind of slough it on. And even, Jon Stewart, there's posts going on Instagram with him talking about people asking him about whether he's going to run for president or not. And his punchline to that is basically the words right before "you should run for president" are "fuck it, you should run for president." And it basically shows people's dissatisfaction with the current choices. But what I haven't seen anybody talking about when we think about somebody like Jon Stewart is that you have a major world leader who used to be an actor and a comedian running the country of Ukraine. And, it was sort of a joke when Volodymyr Zelensky was elected, and people were sort of like, fuck it, let's get this guy in. And now, you look back after several years of war in Ukraine, and he is like one of the most respected world leaders, not necessarily by the current administration, but everybody on our side, and I think around the world, is really impressed with what he's done and how he has stepped up. So I don't know that we should necessarily take these sort of unconventional candidates and just blow them off. I think we may have something like that coming, because people do seem to be pretty disenchanted with the establishment. And we're in strange times. So we should spend some time on this podcast talking about some of these other unconventional candidates, because they could show up kind of really having an impact on this race.
I like it. That's a good idea. That could be called the why not episode.